Still alive, bitches.
I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now.
Haha, fat chance.
Even though you broke my save and deleted it. Actually, that's my job.
It really is.
Yeah. There was, during our, much more...
Combative stage?
Yeah. Even though it wasn't intentional. I kind of ruined FF8 for my poor brother. He was actually on disc 3 in the game, as I remember, in the Lunatic Pandora facility.
Well, more to the point, what happened was my first playthrough of FF8, I was a fool and didn't get a strat guide for it, thinking, I can figure this out. And so I got to the end of the game and basically hadn't upgraded anything yet because of how obtuse they made their mechanics. So,
and also he didn't know about stuff like Tonberry, which does learn the abilities to give you that, but
yeah.
Yeah.
So I went back and I restarted again. And I fired my PS1 one day, and suddenly my save file is gone and saved over with someone else's characters that weren't mine.
I'm sorry.
Never going to let you live it down.
And I felt so bad. Like,
come to think of it, I'm going to put that in my last will and testament.
okay.
That you will have to publicly apologize to everyone for saving over my game. If I go first, this is the task that you must do.
Thump, 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 thump. Stamp! This is an order! But yeah, I felt terrible. Of course, as a youngin' who didn't really know what the right thing to do in that scenario was, I clammed up entirely, didn't say a word about it, and tried to play it off like nothing happened, hoping he wouldn't notice. Of course, you're really too young to know at the time how even being a gamer yourself, how much other people will notice their own save files. But you hope for the best!
When your character goes from whatever name you gave them to someone else's first name.
Again, I was a kid!
I know, young and stupid, we all had those moments.
Yeah, and I still kind of have those moments for both of us, really.
Oh god, do I ever. Do I ever. I mean, I'm here recording YouTube episodes with you, aren't I?
I was basically going to say something to that effect. Give me all the orbs.
Give me your magic.
Boom!
Boom! Headshot!
I was being Krillin.
You can't fail nearly hard enough to be Krillin.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I've seen you at your worst, and as much desire as I have to poke fun at your abilities, no, you cannot possibly fail hard enough at life or anything else to be Krillin.
I don't know.
That thing always weirds me out.
I know, eh? It's actually, for me, it's the walking bathtub. Just because it has the realistic feet. It's like,
yeah.
What the foo?
I get Ghostbusters flashbacks for those.
Yeah.
This ain't happening.
This is the worst place to fight these guys. Especially because of that. You have to try and get them to at least 10. You also have to try and not hit 2 at a time. Ah, I didn't want to go that way.
And go the wrong damn way. And now you have to go all the way back around, don't you? You can't shortcut that?
Nope, because it's a shortcut! Ah, it's like chutes and ladders all over again! In my defense, I wasn't hoping it would happen because when you're locked on, it actually prevents that from happening. It's just I wasn't locked on at the time because he disappeared. Yes. Goodbye.
I'm the fuck out of here.
Goodbye. also getting a Mind Crush. That's it. Mind Crushes for everyone.
I'm not gonna lie, on some level it's a little cathartic to see him bomb out on some of these things.
Why? What did I do? I even lost this one. Jesus, Jeff.
It's as the Avenue Q song goes for Shot in Florida.
Oh God. Of course.
It's funny because when I heard that...
I just want to point out the odds.
What are the odds they would wind up back out here?
This is actually really rare. I'm willing to say 1 in 1,000 at the least. No! Robbed! Robbed! Well, actually saw it, but...
Lame.
I never really go for those guys. Honestly, those aren't worth it anymore unless you just want a complete inventory list.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. If you get 100, you get the shiitake mushroom cap or shiitake mushroom award or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's basically just for completing your inventory, and there's not even a trophy for it. So if anyone's concerned about it, don't worry.
And there we have it, folks.
Fuck. And then I fucked it all up.
Oh, I fucked up.
What?
What the hell happened there?
Spaceball 1.
We have not gone to plaid.
Fine! We'll do it this way! So going to fail, though.
Mm-hmm. Or not.
Well,
first try!
first try. Quick to the Batmobile! Oh.
Dang it. Lego movie.
Cause everything's awesome.
Well, you are part of a team.
There is a way to get it. I'm not going to try at it for too long, don't worry.
Not that we needed to.
Well, that's what I meant, because I'm awesome. Aha! Can I? Okay. Not even with high jump could I accomplish such a feat. Or a jump.
Something like that.
A jumping feat? A feating jump.
Great strength of feet?
Well, no, that's how you have high jump. Let's see, so fire, blizzard, arrow, thunder should be in here somewhere. Thought? I never got thunder arts. Okay. So we have fire, blizzard, and arrow. Joyous! Oh god, I just heard starfire in my head. Disjointedly using English to express joy. That entire series was just really awesome. I love Teen Titans.
I really did enjoy it. The only thing I dislike for Teen Titans Go is it's only a really good, like, it's only in a good series if you had previously watched Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it makes no sense from a new audience standpoint. Well, I suppose it does kind of make sense, but not in a good way.
Yeah. So, first things first. So this is where the Trinity Mark got moved to.
Yeah.
It used to be in a section inside the Oogie Manor there, so that after the second part of the fight, Oogie's Manor is no longer, so it kind of can't get it anymore.
Yeah.
Ow! I can't even remember what it was now. Yeah, it really was something of little consequence.
But it was just enough to fuck you up.
And get us a trophy.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, actually, sorry, that is the one thing that it would fuck you up on, was getting, because you had to get 100% journal completion for the secret movie.
Yeah.
It's addictive.
That thing went up like a sheer incline. That tub's a beast.
Look at me, beast. Incidentally, when's that supposed to be starting up again?
Which one?
AOT.
Oh, AOT, I have not a blessed clue. There hasn't been anything said, at least that I've seen, for the next season for the anime. Given how long the guy's taking to get anywhere with the story, I figure probably by sometime the next decade.
Okay.
Oh. Remember my thing of, like I said about pacing and it being off-putting?
Yeah.
Yeah. Words.
Words. Words.
Exposition.
Okay. Grass over here. Or
disappear.
despawn. I'll take that. I just wanted the goddamn chest.
Just want to open my fucking chest! God!
Got them all.
I got them all. Hard to tell you to thunder those bitches when I notice that we don't have no thunder. Why don't we have the thunder, Chris?
Because I need it. I need that MP. That MP is precious. That MP is precious for this! Dang
You
it.
missed. Quick, to the floating platform. Dang it.
First drop. I think it actually used to be in that room was where the old one was.
It was in a weird spot because you had to look all over the damn place for it.
Yeah. I know that one was right.
Hmm?
Oh, okay. I thought you smelled it.
I'm sorry, folks. This just turned toilet humor apparently while I wasn't paying attention.
How is it toilet humor? I was warning you.
God, I'm sealed in a blast furnace with you when you drop this. So far, I haven't noticed anything, but this can change.
Smelled anything yet? Nothing yet, sir. He's not escaping.
It's like I can either jump off the edge and I might die, or I can stay here and I will die. I'm jumping. I'm getting away. I will find you and I will end you.
I will find you. A big mistake. You must have a big gargoyle problem.
You must have a big harness to meet Atori Hanzo Keyblade.
Yeah, I cheese this game too much. Way too much.
Can you choose the other one?
No. Not from hither. These are going to be things that appear afterwards anyway, so that you don't miss them.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get the one there because I could. Because I like
Just because.
I like to show off.
Don't we all?
I wonder. Nope.
Nope, because you were a fool that didn't fix your items up.
No, but sometimes items get added to your inventory, but I guess I'm already full. Damn.
There we go. I do love that magic finisher.
Yeah, Ripple Drive is absurd.
I still find it funny, like for a lot of the stuff, that extending your combos is actually a bad thing.
Yeah, when you're going for actual max DPS, it's the worst thing you can do. And especially in KH2, where you're fighting Sephi.
Well, KH2 makes it all the worse, where you literally need to finish a combo to kill a boss.
Yeah. Although it kind of matters in this one too, because Sora has to be the one to land killing blows on bosses.
Yeah. But at this one, at least Sora can just look at a boss crosswise and still kill him.
Yeah.
With KH2, if you don't do a finishing attack, then yeah, you get nothing. So especially when you're fighting Sephiroth, it's like, yeah, I actually want to minimize my combos.
So before you go in here, because the game's a dick and doesn't even warn you about it, this is a mini boss fight, so heal up with whatever you've got. And
Maybe cycle some of that stuff around.
yeah. These guys are actually very dangerous on a Proud Mode level 1 run. I've watched a couple of speedruns for it. It's ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah, they're quite nasty when you don't have the padding for them. Incidentally, if anyone wants to try a level 1 run, you should anyways, because when you've got XP0 equipped, your damage output gets increased. It's your finishers are made to actually still do relatively decent damage. Yeah, typically you get rid of
Shock?
Shock first, yeah, because of her spitting. Most of Barrel's attacks can actually be avoided by standing on something in here. Yeah, these guys will actually one-shot or two-shot you on a level 1 run. It sucks.
Huh. The more you know.
Yep. Also notice they have their masks off now.
And we're keeping them.
How I want to. I just want to break them all in front of them.
Yep. Watch their little tears fall to the ground.
And then the game fully heals you after that fight and puts a save point right here.
Well, smoke if you got them.
Oh, we still got time.
Well, yeah, I know.
I know.
What if we take a 5-minute break?
No. Yeah, it's hit it. It's just getting a weird angle for it.
Can't aim for crap.
Ain't my fault! Alright. And now the moment of Tooth.
Tooth?
Tooth.
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 Alright then. Help twitchy and shit.
The way the speedrun for the Boogie 2 fight works out is actually really neat. I never knew how it worked, because the Boogie 2 fight actually does have phases that it goes through. And you basically have to try and cheese the game into going through all of the phases at the last possible moment so that you don't have to deal with all the bullshit of it. Okay, I'll take it.
Open that shit up.
Open that shit up. Ooh. Ooh. You know, he opens doors like Zidane does.
Maybe they're distant relatives.
Quite possibly.
When you consider Sora's body proportions and his penchant to jump around.
Yeah, but he's kind of missing a tail. And he's
evolved away.
Oh, fuck the hell, yes. Max MP up on Sora, and Donald has Leaf Bracer now, which is quite possibly the most OP ability in the game.
So we're just gonna equip that shit.
Yeah. About that. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not right now. Leaf Bracer is important, but it's not take MP, haste, or rage off important. Or
yeah, and second wind's kinda, yeah.
Is very big, and actually, now that we're here, or what do we got going here? Aerial sweep, because that's actually pretty good, and weather-wise, awesome.
Yes.
And let's just use one of our mini cottages. Onwards to the torture chamber.
Works for me.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Sora is now the Pumpkin King. Everyone hail to him.
You want it? Well then come on over and get it!
Oh, dude. No, it's never gonna wash out.
I did have some of the bugs in his mouth there.
Well, they have them just like basically textured, but they're not moving.
Well, yeah. Still, that's at least there's that little bit of attention to detail.
I think there would have to be, honestly, with the way Oogie's mouth works. If you just
Get
made...
hope.
Nobody disrespects me.
Oogie disappointed is amusing.
Yeah.
So this fight can actually be confusing in some points if you don't quite realize what's going on. So this happens now, so you have to try and catch Oogie where he's running to. So now we've got him, and you have to try and make sure you stay inside where that was, and you can start wailing on him.
Funny, after building up all that MP, we still resort to physicals.
I didn't need to, I just like to.
Yeah, fair enough. Nice.
Now he rolls the dice. Snake eyes.
You rolled 3 dice, though. Not supposed to roll 3 dice.
Is there anything that ever lends you to the notion that Oogie follows the rules?
Yes, I know.
Yes, he gets another shot. It's pretty much set to how much damage you do to him anyways, so...
Yeah. Yeah, might as well just save it for getting those long-range taps on him. Nice catch.
Nice catch.
Axe raid.
OP raid. See, that is the ridiculousness of that attack. When you start cheesing boss mechanics, you know you might have a little bit of an overdone ability. Wow, he's not getting any variety this time.
I'm okay with that.
Because there's one where he actually has those guys shoot at you. There's one where a bunch of blades show up.
And you know what's going to happen is all this is going to get dropped like right at the last second.
You mean like he is?
Oh, that would be Oogie. Nice.
And that is how you Oogie won. But now we have to Boogie too.
Boogie to where?
To the next world?
Yeah.
He really did look like a disappointed child shitting its pants. See that guy?
I just grubbed my pants.
See that guy? Pretty pathetic, huh? Like, what just happened?
And because we don't have Santa here to be the badass, cold-hearted killer of the lot, which is funny when you think about it.
Sandy Claus!
And now time for some more rhetoric.
What are you talking about? First we have to fight Oogie too.
Oh, so that... Oh yeah, that does happen here. For some reason I thought that was afterwards.
Nope, it happens right away.
Oh no, I was thinking KH2 when Maleficent resurrects him.
Ah, yes.
Oogie, no matter what you think, you are not a Tonberry. Give it up.
I don't know, he even does an everyone's grudge style attack.
He's just a wannabe. He's brimming with darkness in his armpit?
Yes! So feel like a badass while you're jumping down.
Yeah.
That step is essential.
is always such a weird fight.
Yeah, this fight can be very awkward. Now, for the speed run, it gets insanely complicated.
Let me guess, you leave most of those intact down to like the last HP?
Well, here's the thing. In the level 1 speed run, guess what you don't have? Scan. So because you will always have the same strength output due to how the run is done, that means you have to count hits.
Oh god.
You have to count around 40 to 50 hit on each orb, and then make a recircuit around to strike all of them out in one go.
Things to add to my list of stuff I never want to do.
I want to give it a go, but I know I'm insane.
I can appreciate the effort, I really can. I got no desire to do it though. Speedrunners, you can have that one.
When I saw that, it was... I hate to say, but it was actually kind of inspiring just how methodical they made this fight.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you have a clear-cut idea of exactly where things are at.
Yeah.
In a well-designed game, that's something that the gamer should have, is to understand how things play.
You can also see why, because of just all these guys spawning in, why they do it that way, because it is otherwise impossible to get through this fight on level 1.
Probably not impossible, but very, very unlikely and difficult.
It may as well be because you, get that happening to you, except it's in one hit that happens to you.
Yeah.
And there's a continue. Well, I'll try and do it in this go, because I was actually going for a heal there, and then that one little dark orb ended up nailing me.
Yep. Oh, well.
We might run a couple of minutes over, but...
2-3 minutes over to finish this off isn't so bad.
Yeah.
And hey, we can skip cutscenes, so woo!
Oops. Not a cutscene, Chris.
How did he get so big?
Onwards!
Nope.
I reject!
You reject and you still fail.
I just said what I rejected.
Ripple Drive winds up being based off your MP power, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And the game will only ever use the finisher that is the hardest hitting. Damn it. So if your Ripple Drive is actually weaker than your regular finisher, it'll go for your regular finisher.
Okay.
Yeah. If you equip a finisher that has a chance attack of happening, like the stun finisher is a like a 30% chance of occurring, then that of course gets factored in as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise the game will default to your strongest finisher if you have multiple guaranteed finishers equipped.
Okay. So in short, it's basically worth it to see which one happens first and then just leave that one equipped.
Yeah. It will also use the one that is most useful to the situation, I've noticed.
Yeah.
So if you are actually surrounded by 3 enemies, even if your regular finisher is stronger on the one, it will actually use the attack that will hit all of those enemies. So in that case, Ripple Drive. Oh, thank you, Donald. Good cover. The fool?
I think Oogie opened up a can of whoop-ass on you.
I think he did.
Alright,
I can probably do one more go.
Alright, give her one more go. Just don't die this time.
Yeah. I gotta pay more attention. I'm talking too much about the game and not looking at my health. Because the fight, that's the one trick to that fight, is that it just kinda goes.
Yeah.
Since it's not a proper boss fight, well, it's a proper boss fight but not a real boss fight, you don't really feel intense about it.
Oh god, allergies.
And Jeff explodes everything.
There's a blip! A big shiny green blip and it's slowly moving south!
Oh.
Cookie to whoever catches that one.
Cookie?
Cookie.
Cookie. Cookies and cream. We have the ice cream. And it's delicious. Oops. Sometimes when you deflect those fireballs, it looks like you kill them.
Yeah. Can you take out that lantern of his, by the way?
I think you can deactivate it for a short time, but it ends up respawning.
Might be worth doing.
Well, the lantern's not my worry.
Because something was spouting darkness and nastiness at you.
Yeah, that actually is just kind of happening.
Incidentally, shouldn't you like arrow yourself up?
I actually really should. It's been so long since I played, I'm forgetting a lot of them.
Thank you, Goofy.
And Donald.
And Donald.
And Dolan.
Dolan.
Dolan and Goffy.
Oh god, we're going to the bad dubs now, are we?
No, this is just the ridiculous names that the fan base gives them.
What?
Oh yeah.
Fair enough. Here we go then.
Fans are insane, yo.
Here! Thunder! Come on! Thunder!
Bruce Gem is pretty lucky.
As long as you don't die.
Don't jinx it, brother.
That's half the fun.
Not when I'm on my last chance. Damn it. Oh, at least that one's not too bad to get to. That's why I like doing all the hard ones first.
Makes sense.
That was our new ability in action.
See ya!
And Sora sums it up perfectly for us.
Yup. Later.
No, 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 no! He's feeling a little bit gassy right now.
He was trying to fuck the planet.
No, I think this is just the continuation of his IBS that he was having earlier.
Ooh.
Judging by the gaseous submissions and...
So he's like a star then? It just kind of like expands and then it contracts all the way down and then you get the great expansion again and then it just fizzles?
Something like that.
Rock! And there's the little downward section there where that ramp was, is where all the other chests will show up.
Yeah. And yay, gravity upgrade.
Oh, gravity. Gravity's so OP.
Sally, why didn't I listen to you?
Because she's a woman.
Bad, Jack. We'll come up with another
Come
plan.
on, I thought we could get away with no feminist bullshit here.
Next time, we'll do it together.
And we're gonna get a Keyblade that is awesome, but...
Ain't gonna get used.
I wonder.
Well, you need muscle, veins, nerves, all the things you didn't put in.
Also, if you didn't get the torn page earlier, then I think sticking Jack in your party will alleviate this problem right here.
Yeah. Jack, why are you in my way, Jack?
Fuck out of the way, Jack.
Of course, we're getting to that point now where basically having certain characters along with you is pointless.
Yeah, until you're forced in one certain occasion.
I'm gonna try to make a point to use them where I can, just cause. Because last I checked, their stats are still decent.
Oh, they're good, don't get me wrong. It's just the matter of not getting some of the Trinity marks, but you can always make a run through afterwards to get them.
Yep.
Which you have to do after you get the White Trinity and the Yellow Trinity.
Yep. Alright. Well, we ran a little overtime on this one, but nothing terrible.
Overcoat!
And I think we're like the only two people on the internet that's seen Yakitate Japan, so that went flying over everyone's heads.
Good.
Alright, folks. Well, we'll see you back again soon with another episode of Sibling Rivalry, and I guess I'm going to be off to Neverland.